Well, hello there, YouTube. With hee-haws in the backyard. Abby crashed out over there. She's got this little sorrowful send-off for us every day. Why is she doing that all of a sudden?
I don't know. You can't get her out of the house.
I know. And she watches us leave. It breaks your heart. I know it's hard to tell from looking from this angle. They've definitely, especially on the far end there, the horses have put a dent in that backyard. They're leaving a mess behind too. Madison, Abby? Must be good. I'm a coming, Mama. Well, little woman, that was not a bad drive to work.
Nope. It's all foggy.
Yeah, it's all kind of jet flying over. It's a pretty Mustang. Boss. God, that intercom is loud.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start our Monday.
All right.
Well, the day had to come. The old GSA, she's going away to a happy home. The coolest thing ever is it's a guy that watches the videos. I think that's really special. Well, let's take this 2012 R1200R for a pre-service ride. We're doing tranny and diff oils or bevel gear oil, along with engine. I sat here overnight, so I need to get everything up to temperature. Oh, it's got the cool old turn signals on it. It's funny the people that don't like that. I mean, just all the Harley riding I do. It's got that the little cancel buddy or whatever they call that thing. Makes hitting the turn signal cancel button easier. Because unlike Harleys, you don't just hit the other side. You know, you have a signal on and you cancel with that button, which is cool. This is a K2X motor, basically the same motor that the R9Ts are running in them. Lovely, lovely motorcycles. Alright then, I'm just kind of tootling about here on one of my normal runs here, going across 205. This is Northeast 63rd Street. You know what? Excuse me. I've been meaning to see what's down here. I may add some new dynamic to my ride, but it looks like it's going to go, yeah, it's going to go into a neighborhood full of speed bumps. That's alright. I just want to get the tranny and the diff and everything warm. As you know, you're supposed to drain the oil while it's hot and everything's suspended in the oil. You want any impurities, whatever that's in there, to come out. You know, granted, your filter is catching the real nasty stuff, but you don't want to let the oil sit in the engine, or God forbid you do a cold oil change. I mean, you can, but you need to go out and get it hot and do it again. Because there's all kinds of little pockets and galleys and stuff that'll retain oil. Well, any impurities that may be in the oil is going to settle in those little cups and valleys, and it's not all going to come out with the oil. It's like anything else, you know. You put something in water, stir it up, the water gets all muddy, you let it sit there for a little bit, and all the mud settles at the bottom and the top is clear water. This is taking me nowhere fast, and I'm using up valuable time that I don't really have today. So in front of this stunningly beautiful tree, oh my Lord, is that pretty. We're going to do a turnabout here. Wow, that thing's pretty. Mr. Rooter. No, I thought this could be a cool road, but it's just going through a neighborhood, which is nice. Looks like a very peaceful neighborhood. Ooh, a Sportster. Nice and peaceful back here for having a freeway sitting right next door. This bike, like I say, it's like a BMW trait. It's just amazingly comfortable. Wonderful motorcycles. The mileage these things go simply baffle the mind. Trouble-free miles is, is key. You might have a car that went 100,000 miles and you get talking to them and they go, well, yeah, she's on her 5th motor and 7th transmission. I'm going, look, you're just telling me the chassis went 100,000 miles. That's, how long did it go before you had to take the motor apart, And these things, BMW seems to be common amongst owners is they do the oil changes when they say do oil changes. They do the routine maintenance. And with any bike, for that matter, they live a very, very long time. But BMW people seem to be very regimented about, doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done. I appreciate you waiting for the lady, but you're about to get me called in this here light. Now we're back to the Toyota place that I always loop you guys around on. But anyway, I'm going to go up here and do a service on this thing, and I believe there's new tires being put on it as well. It'll be a joy. Working on a K2, it seems like all the services I do are for BMWs anyway, have been the inline 4s and the K5X, the waterheads. It'd be nice to get back to an air oil K2X motor where the transmission oil is separate. Alright, we'll talk to you guys. Man, I was so busy today, I didn't have a chance to record anything. We're already 40 minutes late getting out of here. But look what I got for the GSA. A tank pad. So my belly doesn't rub the paint. Would that be cool? Nice. Look at her. She bails out in front of me so she can get out there and get a couple of puffs before we leave. Be careful with that one. That's got a lot of horsepower, that rebel. What a crazy day. It was almost like Freaky Friday for me. Just trying to get everything done and not getting it all done. And just like you feel like you're burning the candle at both ends there, mama. But I'll work through it. I'll win. So I went with all black. Man, that won't take me like forever to like OCD over this thing, trying to make sure I'm getting it centered and stuff. But I went with the black, I don't want it to stand out. I don't really want to cover that anyway because it's so cool. But I do lean against it. That black is way more durable than I give it credit for. Because, I mean, there's no smudges or anything anywhere on it yet. I'm sure over time it'll get that way, but I'd rather have something I can heat gun back off again and put a new one on rather than scratch that thing. That's pretty cool though, huh? BMW Motorhead. Get it, man. Get it. Is that it? You guys just do that non-stop, don't you, Madison? Huh? Oh, Madison. You are so... Oh, you got my coat, Matters. You and that goofy little jumping thing you do, you're so odd. You're such an odd old girl, yeah. I was talking to the dogs. Are you waiting for me?
No, I was just feeding the horses horse treats.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there.
They're all done now.
Oh. What do you think of that? So that'll help keep from, and if you scratch them up or something happens to them or you sell the bike, just take a heat gun, warm them things up, snap them right off of there. But they're a nice rubberized thing that won't allow the tank to get scratched or help prevent it. As your coat or whatever, sometimes you get a zipper or something in the wrong spot if you're not wearing. Most motorcycle clothes are designed to deal with that. It's all doom and gloomy out there today. It's not even so much as a chance of taking this thing for a ride today. Oh well, things happen. God, hope summer gets here eventually. This is the craziest, longest period of not so nice weather, but it's supposed to be in the 80s this week. I think like 81 on Wednesday and Thursday, like 85 or something like that. But the weather's not supposed to be super nice, so we'll see how this all works out. The old hee-haws are slowly knocking her down. It's amazing how much they've eaten in 24 hours. Abby's got her eyeballs peeled on something over there. And Madison over here in the corner. Looks like she's not even sure that it's me. Look at that look on her face. That's the neighbor's horse is going off over there. Alrighty. Doom and gloom. The weather is, but it's alright. Well, hello there, YouTube. How was your day today? Hopefully it was lovely. Mine was sideways busy.
It's Cycle Monday.
I still didn't get everything done that needed to get done today. But tomorrow we'll have a full crew. Mondays are kind of a skeleton crew. Well, in the service department anyway. But, yeah, busy. Busy. Just, it's like the end of the day I'm thinking, I haven't recorded very much. So.
That's...
Oh well. That kills me walking past that white GS Adventure with the old sold sign on there. Mike didn't realize that Jim had emailed me. He comes running back there, smoke. He goes, the guy that knows you bought the GSA. I said, oh yeah. I said, he emailed me yesterday. He goes, oh. He goes, he's getting bags and the navigation. So I said, yeah, I know. He told me that too.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's sad seeing the for sale sign. You never forget your first, you know.
So pitiful.
My first GSA. It's still just something about the presence of that white one is just very
Yeah, it's a cool bike.
tough, you know. I do like the longer suspension. I just wish I could touch the ground with it better, you know, and the real tight stuff when you're goofing off in the trails. That's when it worries me, you know. If it was mine, I wouldn't be so worried about dropping it, you know, but you know, you got to be careful with those things. I don't know. Everybody goes, well, what's going to happen if you crash it? They get busted all up. That's a good question.
Yeah, sometimes I don't want to know.
We just want to avoid all that, you know. Spyder's one thing. You're not gonna tip that thing over, you know.
No.
You know, the worst thing is hitting something with it. I'm careful.
Yeah, you're very careful.
But anyway, I do love the black one. Don't get me wrong. But it's just not the first, and it hasn't become personal yet. There's like this little thing in the back of my head that's about to get snapped back or something, you know. Even though they promised me they won't take it for the season, it's mine for the rest of the year. But anyway, you know, it just hasn't settled in. Once it settles in, you know, it's all good. You know, the bags and fiddling around with the little tank pad, the little tank guard pad, whatever you want to call it, on there. You know, those little things. I spent a lot of time putting all the other stuff on the other one too, and I think that helped make it more personal.
Yeah.
Plus, it just always being there through the long, lonely winter, you know.
Yeah.
But she's a goner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to a good home now.
Yeah, Yeah, that's the nice thing is knowing that, because, you know, well, I guess the Spyders, I knew where all those went, and still keep in touch with those people from time to time. In fact, the gentleman that purchased the 2015 was in there Friday, which is cool to see him. He was asking, what kind of ride you got going on this year? So I haven't made any hard plans yet, but
Yeah, I need to start planning though.
yeah, it's hard to get that planning thing in your head because it's just nasty and wet, and you know, I don't know. I get those nice days, and then my mind just starts, the little things start spinning, you know, when you go out for those little rides. But it's coming. Being in the 80s this week there's your sign that it's about to change in a hurry.
Yeah, 80s and then 60s again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a weird week.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Friday it's supposed to go right back into the 60s again, so that'll make everybody sick. Take your vitamin C.
Yes. This hot, cold is not gonna be good.
Yeah, won't be good. But anyway, I've built the vlog up till now, so I know I don't have a whole lot of time. And it's 20 after 10. We haven't eaten yet. I know that freaks a lot of you guys out. You go, good Lord, how do you eat so late? But it's not like I eat and go to bed. I'm still up for hours.
Yeah, you stay up a long time.
Yeah, geez, like a bird. So
yeah, food hits my
so
tummy.
like,
Oh, I'm
yeah,
gone.
food knocks her out.
Yeah.
It always has.
Yeah. I eat, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Well, Mama, we should probably let these kind folks go for the evening.
Alrighty. Well, you guys take care very much. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
Sort of perfect.
Sorta. And did you just let it float?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just let it float.
I never pay attention to things, so I know that just stuck out.
I know.
That's very
hey,
cute, though.
I gotta break it up some.
Oh, yeah. Gotta mix things up.
Yeah.
Keep it interesting.
Yeah. Keep you all on your toes. See if
Yeah.
you notice when I goof
How about
up.
they sit down and go, oh, she went through that one. Ah, I caught it.
Yeah.
All right. We will talk to you guys tomorrow. I know I have another busy day tomorrow, but we'll try to do some goofing off in between. We'll find stuff.
Yeah.
Get those little breaks and just run around with the camera.
Yeah.
And it helps too with the other guys there building different bikes and whatever. Something new will pop up. And I'm like, wow, look at that.
Yeah.
All right. Until tomorrow. Thank you guys very much. I have to be honest with you. I haven't even looked at the comments today. I haven't even looked at anything on that video. I just came home and I'm gonna go do that right now, though.
It'd be a surprise.
So in advance, thanks for all the comments for yesterday's video.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye now.